Alright, so, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks since my last upload, and I just wanted to make a video, well, two actually, but I'll get to that in a second. I wanted to make a video letting you guys know, why I haven't been uploading for 2 weeks this time instead of one, like last time, and, if you read the title, it basically says it all. I was in the hospital, but it wasn't really for anything too serious. It was basically just for like my mental health and stuff like that. Like basically I get like overly angry, like really really angry about like little stuff, and like I'm going to make two videos on this. This first one, this is the first one. This video is going to be clean. However, the next one is going to be me talking about my experience between the hospitals, kind of more in depth than this one, although I will be swearing in that one because I just want to rant about how the stupid decisions they made. But don't worry, this one's going to be clean. Basically, in this video, I'm just going to be summarizing it in basically a, a like a shorter version, except I'll still be explaining things, kind of. So, basically, a bunch of things happened. It had happened in the past week before I went there. Like, the first thing that happened to me was my mom almost passing out on my birthday, which you may remember me talking about that. Uh, and basically, the thing that, as one of the people at the hospital would call it, the straw that tipped the camel's back was I actually got false temp banned on Xbox, and yeah, I was just really angry because like so many things had happened like every day for the past week, and like I was just tired of it. I actually punched a hole. It's not really a hole, but it's a huge indent in the wall in the hallway. If I remember to, and if my editor allows me to, I will try to take a picture of that and put it in the video. But yeah, I was like really angry. But before I talk about what happened in the hospital, I just want to ask one question. Why does Microsoft even have a Twitter support page? Because they can't help you with bans, which is literally one of the most likely reasons that you would contact a support on social media, like for a video game support, you know? So what's the point then? What can you help with? And also, if you're wondering why I got banned, I know if I don't address this, then sooner or later somebody's gonna try to say, oh, I bet you did something really bad and that's why you got banned. No, that's not what happened. What happened is, I think I know what happened because they didn't actually tell me straight up, but I know exactly what happened because I saw that my message was deleted. I was telling my friend not to burn my Minecraft house down again because he had done that like 4 or 5 times already, and I kept having to rebuild it on the season 4 seed. I eventually just got tired of it on like the second time, and I went into creative and rebuilt it. And one of Microsoft's completely useless bots thought I was saying I was going to burn his house in real life and banned me with no appeal. Literally no appeal. I checked. I signed in on the Microsoft, like, the page where you can send in appeals. It said no appeal. And in my opinion, there should be at least some sort of human review. And second, the bots should not have authority to mark a ban with no appeal. That should be strictly human only. Only a human should be allowed to do that. And I know it was a bot too, because I got banned. One, I got banned like a few minutes after I sent the message, and two is that no actual human with a functioning brain would actually ban me for this, because I'm obviously telling him not to burn my Minecraft house again. I put Minecraft in the message, and it's still... I don't know what... This is why we need human interaction when we get banned. But anyway, uh, getting to what happened, basically, I went to the hospital, and there was actually two hospitals I went to, and all the first one really did was poke me with needles and call it a day. Real great mental health care we have here. And also, this is the big one. They spiked my blood sugar up to the 700s because they were too stupid to realize I need to get some insulin when I eat because I'm a diabetic, even though I told them that I'm diabetic, and I'm pretty sure it's specifically in my hospital files that I am diabetic, and they even, actually, no, I remember now, this is not in the script, so I might stutter a little more, but I remember they gave me insulin, but instead of fast acting like it's supposed to when I eat, they gave me long acting insulin, and so that's why my blood sugar spiked to 700. And basically, what long acting, the difference is, fast acting acts within like an hour, and long acting basically is like for overnight to keep your blood sugar within range within overnight. And so basically, it didn't do what it's supposed to do. It didn't actually keep my blood sugar normally. And also, I got also I can't remember if I read this part or not, but I had to miss 2 meals because of this because my blood sugar was too high. And also, I got there in the evening. Guess how long I had to wait for them to get a room for me? I finally got a room at around 7 in the morning, like 7 a.m. I got there in the evening. I had to spend the whole night on a stretcher out in the hallway. Meanwhile, I have to try to sleep with, first of all, the brightest lights in existence. Look like they're trying to summon a supernova, just staring right down into my eyes. And second, some dude who literally overdosed on heroin, not wanting treatment, and so I just kept hearing him screaming and yelling at the nurses and doctors, "No, please, I beg you," when they were trying to just give him oxygen. Literally, they just wanted to give him something around his nose, and it would give him oxygen and stuff like that. Then this other guy from across the room from me, across the hallway from me, he kept talking for 4 hours in the middle of the night about FBI agents in Montana Bay with their AK-47s trying to be like Ice-T. I'm not. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. And that's not actually all he said, but that's all I can say in this video, because the other stuff he said requires swearing, and again, this video is going to be clean, because I know a lot of people don't like swearing in their videos, so I'm just going to make these two videos separate. And if you want to know what he said, though, I guess watch the other video I'm going to make on this, where I'm going to rant about that. And then after about 2 days, they transfer me to another hospital, which is actually specifically made for mental health. However, all they had me do was basically, they had this thing called group. And so they told me, you don't actually have to participate in group, you just have to be there. And it's like, what is the point of me being there then? If I don't have to participate, I can just, literally, they let me sit there and just read my book for an hour, and it's apparently that's better than if I had not gone at all. I just got some rest in or something. How does that makes no sense. And basically, it was that, and in group we basically just drew pictures and stuff like that. Apparently, drawing pictures is supposed to help with your mental health. Yeah, so basically, nothing changed. If anything, I feel like I get slightly angrier about things than before I went there. I've been getting a lot angrier lately, I've noticed, but basically it was just wasted a week of my time, basically. Also, I was there for a week, but I decided to take another week off to just do the things that I want. Actually, I just realized, I already said that at the start, because I had put that at the end. But basically, I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know about where I was and what happened. Again, I will make another video about this where I go more in-depth and talk about everything. However, again, in that one, I will be swearing sometimes, so keep that in mind. There should be a Hat in Time video out tomorrow, or if this ends up getting uploaded the next day, because I'm thinking it's 9 o'clock right now, I probably won't be able to upload this. I'll probably just make these videos and I'll upload them tomorrow, and so it'll probably be a Hat in Time video out later the day that you're seeing this. Yeah. Bye, guys.